Welcome back to DC Extra, my name is Chris, and today we're going to be breaking down the second and final trailer for Blue Beetle.
Okay, I want to fly. Let's do this. Yeah!
You gotta force it to come out.
What do you... You're a genius.
Well, I know, but what I say?
No!
Wait a minute, what?
Did you know what was gonna happen to my brother when you stuck him with this world-destroying thing?
It's called the Scarab. I had no idea it would activate. It has to choose you.
So how do we get it to unchoose me?
Host acquired.
Who said that?
Systems checking. 3,
Okay,
2.
it's gonna be okay.
Uptown, baby. I was down, but they see I'm up now, baby.
Host overreacting.
Overreacting? You kidnapped me!
When I hit you with that, you know.
Threat approaching. Engaging host protection.
Kick it like it's judo. And when we get in mode, I'ma jog it like I'm Cujo.
Threat eliminated.
Sorry about that!
Are they tryna steal away? Cut it out, cut it
What
out.
do you think the government is gonna do when they figure out that some kid has this military tech?
Bust it down, bust it down.
We are going to change the world with the power of the Scarab. It belongs to me.
Watch out, watch out!
Not the way, but the way don't stop.
Oh, he's pissed.
Listen to me!
Uptown, baby.
You got the wrong guy! I'm a nobody! I swear!
I was down, but they see I'm up now, baby.
The world is a place to protect.
I have an arsenal at my disposal.
Anything, please!
Watch and learn, Jaime.
Whoa.
Whatever you can imagine, I can create.
Yeah, that's more like it.
That love you feel for your family makes you weak. You're wrong.
My family, that's what makes me strong.
Oh, I forgot how bad it looks.
Target the family.
Sorry, my mom.
Jaime?
You are a superhero, cabron.
Y'all take shots, y'all aim up. Whoa.
You're the Blue Beetle.
I could use that arsenal right about now.
Thought you'd never ask.
Hell yeah.
They been tryna stop the way, but the way don't stop. Bust it down, bust it down.
Nana?
I advise we back away.
Uptown, I was down, but they see I'm up now.
In this first shot we get to see Palmyra City, which has a lot of bright neon lights, and we'll actually see another shot of this later on, where we can get a better look of some of the buildings in the city, and I'll actually talk about some of them. Next, Harmy attempts to fly at what I would assume is their house, or a tall building in their neighborhood, as it looks like it is located quite some distance out of the city, and to activate the suit, Harmy actually has to jump off the roof, hoping the Scarab would save him, and luckily for him it does. Next we see the other shot of Palmyra City that I was talking about, and you may notice a few key buildings here. Primarily Cord, which is a company owned by Ted Cord in the comics, but in this movie I believe that position will be held by his sister Victoria Cord. Behind that we see a building with the words Lex Corp on it, and this sign actually kind of gradually makes the letters appear, so I think it's pretty safe to assume that this is meant to be Lex Corp, which is of course a company owned by Lex Luthor in the comics, and someone who we will be meeting in Superman Legacy. And on the very left of the screen, we also see Ace Chemicals, which is a classic building from the DC universe, and usually tied to the Joker's origins, that being the chemical plant where he was created. I'm assuming this is an office building for the same company though, and we won't be seeing any Joker appearances. But it's a cool tie nonetheless. Jenny Cord is interrogated by Jaime's sister Milagro, asking her if she knows that the Scarab would attach itself to Jaime, to which she says that the Scarab had to choose him, meaning that it sensed that there's something special within him. Jaime wants the Scarab to unchoose him, which may end up leading him to Victoria Cord for help. But she, of course, will have her own plans for the Scarab. We see a bit more of the first time Jaime suits up with the Scarab, compared to the last trailer, and his reaction would be my exact reaction, non-stop screaming. We get a look at the antagonist of this movie, Conrad Carapax, who eventually becomes Carapax the Indestructible Man from the comics. I don't know if this name will be exactly that in the movie, as it's a bit long-winded, but that is the character here. From a later scene, we can also see that he's working with Victoria Cord to assumably get control over the Scarab, and Carapax will undoubtedly be her muscle. Carapax suits up in a mech suit which actually looks quite similar to the one from the comics, but at the same time adapts it well into this modern era. We see more of Jaime's abilities to make weapons out of his suit, seeing the sword from the first trailer, as well as 2 different types of blasters. We get to see how the Scarab is infused into Jaime's spine, and I gotta agree with Malaga on here, it looks kinda gross. Jaime's family is targeted by Victoria Cord to assumably pressure Jaime into handing over the Scarab, but instead Jaime fights them off using his newfound blaster abilities with the suit. Oh, and of course Jaime's grandmother uses a futuristic looking machine gun. Anyway, those are all the details I picked up in this trailer. I hope you did enjoy this breakdown. If you did, please consider leaving a like and subscribing for more content like this. But until next time, this has been Chris, and I'll be seeing ya.